Okay, welcome everybody. I hope I'm not sounding too weird right now. I had a bite of spicy mac and cheese right as I started recording this, and it it bit more than I expected. So yeah. And also, before we hop into this book, a couple of disclaimers. Um I really like this book, but I don't agree with everything in it. There's some authors that make presumptions that I think are quite antiquated, to put it nicely. And also, the thing I'll put bluntly is, you may have noticed if you click the thumbnail, but I censored this cover not because I'm opposed to it. I actually think it's a rather intriguing artistic piece, but even though it's artistic and it's not meant for people to enjoy in a specific way, I'm not taking a chance with YouTube guidelines. Even when I'm not monetized yet, I'm not taking a chance. Because it is quite detailed. If it were just nudity, that would be a different thing. But it's quite detailed. So as much as I dislike censorship, it's kind of one of those cases where I have to do it. So yeah, let's just hop right in. This book is about multiple interpretations of the figure variably known as Lucifer. It's quite a unique book on Lucifer because of the variety of interpretations, which I'll get into more now. There's actually an entire essay on Lucifer in Wicca, and also regional interpretations of Lucifer, such as Italian. I think it touches upon Aradia a bit. And then Sweden and also the Slavic Lucifer. It's a book I'm quite intrigued by for a lot of reasons, and also left and path interpretations of the archetype. And even though some authors I feel like are more insightful and less, I'm just gonna say, presumptuous than others when it comes to certain other topics. Overall, I quite enjoyed reading this book because it offers the variety of interpretations on Lucifer, and the diversity of voices is something I quite like seeing. That's a reason I actually love to read anthologies. So that being said, yes, it is an anthology. There are 11 writers. They're all talking about Lucifer, but their interpretations are different. For example, some of them lean more into the Christian side of myth, while the other leans more into the pagan side. Some of them are more esoteric, some of them are more folkish or pagan. almost all of them are quite, I'm going to settle on mystic. They're quite mystical in their interpretations. Often not literally, so I recommend this book wholeheartedly. And that is because this was the book that kind of made me rethink about like how I was approaching Lucifer, because it turns out when I call myself a Luciferian, I'm saying that I embody Venusian archetypes, or try to bring that into my life. I think some people would say, well, why don't you just do that with Aphrodite or something? That's not quite what I mean when I say Venusian archetypes. Because each planetary archetype has a different knowledge to it, and I just happen to be more attracted to some of her others, Venusian being one of them. But yeah, this book kind of made me realize that, and honestly, even though I have a video on it already, if somebody asks me what a Luciferian is, my short answer would be to just grab this book and hand it to them. No words, just be like, you want to know what that is? Here. And it's not because this book is the end-all be-all of Luciferianism. It's because this book encompasses the diversity of Luciferian voices while tackling the core concept of Luciferianism. And that's my verdict on that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, at the very least consider subscribing. I try to post a new video every other Saturday. And I hope to see you around.